Hey guys, Tales of Creed here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. Last time we left off, Van decided to show off his true intentions finally, and I used Luke's hyper-resonance to cause Exeru to fall into the Clip-Off, and that was a whole lot of fun. We also found out that, that Luke is Ash's replica, which has been kind of foreshadowed this entire time, so that's a whole big thing. Luke was kind of resting this entire time while he followed along with Ash, and went around with all our past party members and tried to find out what Van is cooking up. And there's just a whole lot. There's a whole lot last session. You should probably go check it out if you haven't checked it out. So to move on and resolve himself, Luke decided to cut off his hair. And he kind of like is trying to go through a change. He's decided that he doesn't want to be the same person he's been through now. And it may just be words. It may just be all talk, but you have to at least give him some credit for at least going for it. He's trying to go for it. Mentioning that though, I actually kind of wanted to like make sure of everything, and I looked in the synopsis a little bit, and I feel like this synopsis is probably, if not the best, then one of the better ones in the series, because it really goes from Luke's perspective. Like, it really goes from his journal that he's been writing this entire time. It really comes from him, like, from the heart. And, like, it mentions, like, he knew he wanted to change, he knew he had to change himself, and even though Tira's been doubtful, he wanted to prove that he could, so he cut his hair. And, like, he mentions all that in this slow journal. And I really feel like this synopsis is like really something special. And I feel bad because I don't really read it all that often. I feel like it's the same for any normal player. Any normal player probably doesn't read the synopsis all that much unless they're coming back from a really long time. So I really feel like this synopsis is really something special. It's really nice. We also know that St. Bina may be collapsing next, thanks to everything that Van did with Exeru. So that's another thing we need to tackle pretty soon. With Luke awake though, we need to go speak with Tyr's grandfather, Teodoro, and see if we can get a way out of here. So, a bit of a long intro, but I wanted to go over the synopsis a little bit, because it really is different from the ones we've known throughout the series. At least I feel like it is. I don't feel like there's many that are like, from a character perspective. I feel like most synopsises are like from just telling you what to do, you know? So, anyway, Cheagles never forgets. Mew is really happy. But it really does seem like Luke is moving forward in his own way. I think he understands at this point what he's done and what he can try to do now to better himself. So, yeah, I mean, Mew, you've been there the entire time. Mew was the one who stuck by him this entire time. I mean, what Guy is doing, you know, coming back to see him because he's worried about him. You know, props to Guy, because Guy understands, like, you can't just throw away 7 years of memories. But Mew has been here this entire time, and I feel like that's really strong. I don't know, I really enjoy Mew. Mew is such a simple, dumb little shit. He's a cute little shit, but he's a dumb little one. But I really respect the fact that he's stuck around this entire time and really cares about Luke, because he saved his life. Like, Luke's a nice person deep down. He's more reactionary than anything else, I suppose. What's this room? Kind of forgot what this room is. We weren't allowed to enter this room as Ash. Roster information? so I can write down information for people in the character disc. I honestly don't remember this thing, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah. Doesn't change the fact that you lived here. I think, like, at this point, I think Luke is probably going to start thinking, like, well, now that I know that I'm a replica, I'm probably just not, I'm half a person. Like, I'm not even, I shouldn't even be, like, part of this world at this point. I feel like that pessimistic attitude could be a thing that comes from all this, but I think I'll get past it. So you can look around on these things. You can look at the models of the characters. I'm sure some of these probably have like different costumes and such, which is why they're like lists. It does specify like certain characters you can run into, but it seems like you can just check out the models, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Look, there's Mew. Alright. Wait. Dog and cat are here. Look at that cat model. It's so weird. My, and that dumb dog. Jesus Christ. You didn't need to put those models in there. Alright, well, with all that said and done, let's go see if we can meet up with Tyr's grandfather. Can see if we can meet with him and maybe get a way out of here. So we can start heading over to St. Bina. We do have this guy, who is that dude who like I gave some apple gels to earlier. I think he's going to give me, oh, rice. God. Five sets of rice? I don't know if I have that. Do I have that? No. How much rice do I have? I have one. Cool. Well, if I can remember and maybe like be able to come back here, then I will give him some rice. Again, I don't think I'm gonna keep up with that, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but you know, it's nice to be nice. Boop. Wait, it's gone. It's different. I was coming over here to like mess with it, but I guess it fixed itself. Well, I don't know why I was doing that in the first place, but I guess the glitch is gone. Oh well. Let me check the... Let me check down here first. Before we actually go and talk to Teodoro. I wanted to see if she talked to Tyr at all. I guess not. I think you can talk to her with Tyr and she'll do something? I don't know. For some reason my button is not reacting properly because I keep hitting it, like X when I get near a door, but I'm still running at a door for some reason. I don't know why, so that's why I'm running into a door for like a minute.
Tyr, I was looking for you about the third phonic hymn. Oh, so he's recovered?
Layla, so has the third hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those phonic hymns you use?
So he doesn't know about them.
The phonic hymns I use are Julia's hymns. There are 7 altogether.
Oh, so the third of those 7? Wait, you always just use 2 of them.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Julia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden page in a book Van left behind. It might be written there. When you have a chance, stop by my place and take a look.
Oh, okay.
Phonic hymns sound pretty tough.
Yes, the symbols are very difficult. I know all but the 3rd and the 5th. But so far I only understand the 1st and 2nd.
So if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually, all 7 of Julia's hymns sung consecutively form another phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism. The hymn itself is the symbol of the Covenant.
The whole Covenant with Lorelei Grand Phonic Hymn? What power does that have?
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hymn and the Key of Lorelei together can summon Lorelei.
That sounds amazing!
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been lost, and I don't know the 7th hymn. So it may not mean much in the end.
Cheer up. I don't know about the Grand Phonic Hymn, but your 1st and 2nd hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke, thank you.
Look how much he's changing. He's trying. I like the little stutter, because he's really trying to try and, like, be more compassionate, you know? So maybe if we can talk to her now, she'll be able to, like, talk to us about it.
I've been waiting for you.
What's the book Van left behind?
It's just an ordinary book on phonic arts, but there was a hidden page at the end. Here's a copy of it. I don't know what it means, but I thought you might...
This is... Va... Le... Zue... Tue... Mother... Understanding... Spreading through the land of Rugnica. The magnificent angel's voice.
What's going on?
Quiet. Tyr is meditating. It looks like that really was the symbol of the hymn.
Now I understand. This is the 3rd hymn.
So Tyr has learned Holy Song.
Were you able to figure out the hidden whatever it was?
Yes.
Congratulations, Tyr.
Thank you. Do you mind if I keep this copy? There's information here about the symbolism in the other hymns as well. Though I don't yet know enough to understand them.
Be my guest. I'm sure it'll come in useful eventually as you grow stronger.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, so maybe in time she'll be able to gain the other hymns. But for now, she has gained the 3rd hymn, which is Holy Song. Increases the attack and defense of all enemies, all allies, and restore a small amount of HP. Very nice. So very similar to spells you've seen from Colette in Symphonia. So Colette was able to use Holy Song, part of her angel abilities, so kind of a nice spin on it. So let's talk to her grandfather.
Oh, Tyr, it's you. And this must be...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Luke.
I'm Mew!
You, stay quiet. I apologize for what happened at Axariuth.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really do look the same.
Grandfather!
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Axariuth, however.
What do you mean?
The fall of Axariuth is written in Yulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try to stop it?
Luke, I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
Well, yeah, but...
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Axariuth's destruction?
Yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course, sir. Nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Yulia read prosperity for Aldrich in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised. We are the Watchers who guide the Outer Lands to prosperity, based on Yulia's score. The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Axariuth?
That's correct.
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlaska listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want to tell you the truth. But Van knows the truth.
Then my brother is planning to take revenge on the world. He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
Tyr, you're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world. It's true that there was a time when Van hated the score after what happened to Hod. But now, he's doing an admirable job as an observer.
Admirable? Letting everyone in Axariuth die was admirable? You're crazy. There's something wrong with all of you.
Not at all. At the end of the 6th phone stone, Yulia's score reads thus. The land of Rugnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Lanveldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. We have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But grandfather, Van is trying to cause Saint Bina to fall.
The battle will take place around it. Saint Bina will not fall. It is not written in the score.
Mayor Teodoro, it's time for the council meeting.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Yulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
Tyr, let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
So, judging from that one scene, you can really see where Van wants to go with his plans. Honestly. And we can also tell that from Lagretta and what she was saying before. The score kind of sucks. And I still feel like the not wanting to tell people about it is a really shitty thing to do. You know? Yeah, you were sleeping in Tyr's bed. Whoa, what a crazy thing. You know the world's at stake here. But they don't want to change the things they've been doing because they've been following the score this whole time just to get to prosperity. But you know, letting people die is kind of bullshit. I mean, you're aiming for prosperity, but is that really worth all the lives you've lost to get there? It's just kind of fucked. And judging from that, you can kind of see, like, you know, the ideas of wanting to break away from the score for Lagretta and Van, assuming they're working together, which you can kind of assume they're working together. It's not too crazy. It's actually, you know, it makes a lot of sense. So, starting a new journey. And who's to say things that are not written in the score do happen? What if Saint Bina falls? Then what's the response to that? So, it's just a whole lot of shit. At the end of the day, sorry, I wasn't even really talking over that. At the end of the day, though, I still feel like you should have at least told someone. You should have told the people of Axariuth. Because you just killed like thousands of people for your great cause, for your score. And I doubt Yulia would have wanted that. So,
Van hated the score. He was always talking about it, here in this room. He'd stand about where you are now, and say he could never forgive a world that let Hod die.
Why does he care so much about Hod?
The Isle of Hod was Malkuth land, destroyed in the Hod War 16 years ago. It was our home. Hod fell into the Cliffoth, just like Exariuth. Van and my mother, who was pregnant with me, fell into the Cliffoth. Van probably used a phonic hymn. Something happened before I went to the Outer Lands. Van returned to this city, something he didn't do very often.
Ash seems to suspect something.
Ash is still a bit dainty. He'll cause trouble if he learns that the people of the Outer Lands will be annihilated.
Shall we have Sing keep tabs on him?
Yes.
I thought my brother was planning something terrible. At least that many people were going to die. I couldn't allow that to happen, even if Hod had been left to die because of the score. I swore I'd stop him, even if it meant killing both of us.
Tyr.
But it looks like I failed. I couldn't save Exariuth.
That's because I
can't blame it all on you. I took an assignment in the Outer Lands in order to stop Van.
You're strong.
Am I? I wonder.
Too strong. But thanks for telling me about all this. I think maybe I understand you a little better now.
That's the first time you've ever thanked me for anything.
Really?
I'm so happy you two are growing close to each other.
It's not like that. By the way, what did you come here to get?
A book on phonology. I thought you would need it.
Why?
A hyperresonance is caused by seventh phonons. I think this will help you learn to control them.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, so we get the principles of phonology.
The Yulia Road is to the right of the meeting room. Let's go.
Alright, so now we need to get out of here by going through Yulia Road, which is what Tyr first used when she left to go kill Van. So, we did get the principles of phonology, though, which I honestly do not remember anything about. So, let's see if we can take a look at that. Contains a simple explanation for beginners. I can't look at it, but I got it. Alright, we also got a, did I equip a new weapon? No, I didn't. There you go. I thought I put that on him. Did I not save? Or did I save and then not? I don't know. Let me check on everyone then. Okay. What about her capacity core? I did not. Okay, I must have saved and then turned it, or saved, put stuff on, then turned it off. Okay. I can think. We need this one. That's what I wanted. It looks like this one is just for defense, really, which I probably won't use all that much. So, beyond that, yeah, we kept that on. Okay. What were we gonna check something else? I already forgot. I mean, we checked the book. Yeah, I think we're good. Why did you stay? Fair enough. She has to mention this part, because she doesn't want to make it seem like she cares, you know? Well, hopefully you can change. Well, with that done, I think now we can just head to Yulia Road and get going. So, we'll see where things go from here. And make our way out to St. Bina. So I guess if you really want to, I think you might be able to come back. I actually don't know if you can come back right away, but if you get some rice, you can turn it into that guy. Probably should have bought it beforehand.
To the Aramis Spring on the Padamian continent. That place is crawling with monsters. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm always ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm scared.
It'll be all right, Mew. Here we go.
Whoa! It dumped us out into the water!
It's all right. You won't get wet.
How come?
Apparently, the force from the Sephiroth spout pushes the water aside.
Those Sephiroth things sure are strong if they can lift the whole land into the sky. And I destroyed one of them.
Standing around depressed isn't going to help anything.
You're right. I came back here to do what I can. Man, I'm hopeless.
Hey man, all you can do now is just go out there and try. So, can we actually go back? Yeah, I guess we can go back if we really felt like it. Oh, kind of weird, but okay. So I guess if you need to come back to Yulia City, you can always make your way back here and teleport back. Anyway, Yulia Road. So someone just found it and used it. It seems kind of dangerous for the first person using it, but from then on it was probably fine. Really? She probably was. For sure. Never too late to start, Luke. Alright, so, out to Aramis Spring. We can go ahead and check the place out. And start making our way back to St. Bina. So, let's get moving. I don't know why the lighting randomly changed, but whatever. Get a Carmine Chamber. Should probably start throwing those on people. Can't mess with these trees, unfortunately, it seems like. Alright. Well, we'll just keep going.
It's about time you showed up, Luke.
Hey, guy. I missed you.
Hey, you cut your hair. Nice. Clean cut. Looks good.
It's just like I saw when I was connected with Ash. Guy waited for me. Guy.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not Luke.
Jeez, I don't need you talking like Ash too.
But I'm a replica.
So, that guy doesn't like to be called Luke anyway. I say take it.
Take it? You haven't changed a bit.
You sure have, though. You don't have to put yourself down so much.
I'm not. It's just...
Sure you are. Who cares about names at this point? You could at least look happy to see me, after I went to the trouble of waiting here for you.
You're right. Thanks.
Luke said thanks?
He says he's going to change. Looks like you never do.
So Guy has received the Friend for Life title. Which is a nice title, by the way. So Guy has rejoined the party, which I'm very happy about. I miss Guy so much. Let's throw on that title. What does that say? There's only one Luke for him, or to him. Proof lies in their time together. Fuck yeah, man. Guy rocks. Man, I love Guy. Alright, well, let's check the place out. We get a lot of fucking money, apparently. We can start off with that. I don't know why this guy's blue, but okay. I don't exactly remember the ways for this place.
Why did you wait for me?
We're friends, right? Oh, wait. I'm your servant. Sorry.
I'm a replica. I'm not your master.
It's not like I was acting friendly towards you just because you were my master.
What?
You're you, and Ash is Ash. Replica or whatever. You're real to me.
Man, Guy, stop being cool. So is this, am I going the right way here? I feel like I might be. So let's go back real quick. I know that skit. Let me fight a dude first. I want to see what the enemies are like here. New battle music. I don't know if you've noticed. I noticed right away, actually, surprisingly. But with the change for Luke, we do get a new battle system, which is pretty awesome. I like that. This is a pretty cool looking sword, actually. There we go.
That's your best?
Still, I believe going to have the kind of I'm pretty sure most are the same for victory quotes. I don't know if he gets any more. I might be wrong though. No matter what the score says. Who knows? He might not have even told us. Yeah. We'll have to find out. Alright. Let me take a quick look before we go. Am I heading backwards? Yes, I am. Okay. So this is all leading to the same place. Fair enough. Got a save point there if you need to use it, though. And I can't go right there, it seems. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. So, has Luke changed? Well, probably needs a little bit more time, but he's on the right road. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Oh. Alright. So, real quick before we actually get going, kinda wanna see if he says anything. I was really glad to see him, but I'm not the real Luke after all. I wonder if Guy's okay with that. He said not to put myself down, but I can't help worrying. Man, that's so good! Oh man, I love the synopsis in this game. It's really, really good. Anyway, so I guess this is the way we need to go. So let's get moving. Hello. I don't know why, but hi. We got some, what are these? Iron crabs? Yeah, that's fine. They don't mess around. They do have quite a bit of HP. There we go. Acid rain? Oh, that ain't cool. But yeah, we're only working with like 3 party members right now. Jesus, what happened to my guard right there? I guess I can break it. Oh, I just realized these are ladies. Water spirit? They're like little slime girls. The best kind of girl. There we go.
I guess we're done here.
Hey, that looks like a chest full of water. But I guess it kept the mail safe. So, some more defense. I'll probably just throw that on Luke. There we go. Alright, keep going. Maybe one day we'll get our party member, and then we'll be good.